I'm so sorry, everyone. I got disconnected again. The problem is same. I don't know when I can get fixed it. Apology for that. Okay, anyway, let's focus on the game. Who is the next guy who wants to play? Or should I start another game? I mean, let's try a 5 minute game till the viewers are coming. Let's put D3 here. C3. What is the H6 move? Let's go D4. He's waiting. Do you want to take my knight? Trade that as well. B6 now with the idea of preparing. Okay, let's probably castle. And we can put the rook on. Let's go H3. Okay, he's going for this move. Let's bring the queen to this side of the board. He can offer a queen trade. That's probably the move plan. Oh, I didn't go for that. Knight to D2. I don't know what he's trying. Maybe just to go B4. What? What is this? I mean, really, what is he trying? Just taking some space on the queens. I'm waiting for a long time. Okay, let me finish this game, then I will play against you. Bro, why you ended the stream? Tactical Army, I did not end the stream. I just got disconnected last time. I'm so sorry for that. And I'm coming now. Wait. Let's go here. Wait. Queen E7. It shows that he wants to go queen side, right? What about this move? Or just rook E1, aligning with the queen. Or it did go queen side. Wow. Should I sack this? Looks interesting to me, but I'm not completely enthralled with the ideas. Let's go knight d4 with some pressure over here. Okay, it takes, but I can shift my queen to this side. Still the much playable position for black. Maybe I got some nice development now. That's the way. Bro, you're watching it just gone. Yeah, bro, but it's fine. I don't have the control over electricity and I'm not at my home right now. I'm living in my city, so I don't have the inverter. I can grab that phone, but there is no use of that. Oh, wait. Can I bring my queen now? Yeah, looks very interesting. Threatening some nasty check, but then he got this move. So just better is to bring the bishop in. There is the move g5, but then we drop the bishop back to h2, and then queen a7 will be a big threat, I guess. But he goes for this one. How did he see this? Should I go for this and traps my queen? No, fuck man. Should have gone before, I guess. I have no idea, but now he's back in the game. Ah, let's go for this now. But now suddenly black is the one who is going to attack us. And we are like too late. B3, there is suddenly A3. Let's attack with the bishop. And then we will play queen to E2, adding another attacker. Yeah, now this. And also I'm preventing Z4. And now this is inevitable. You can't stop that move from coming. So G4 I just takes. Rook G8. But I play bishop takes B5 with the attack on the queen already. It might be better for me now. Yeah, let's just take here. And then this. Maybe I could have gone for that immediately. Bro, play with me after this. You got disconnected while playing against me. Sivans, you have to wait, bro. Okay, goes there. Let's attack the queen. He's just not in time. He's just not in time. Okay, goes there. Now I do get F3 here. I do get F3, but this check is also there. King goes here and then this. Or I can just grab this pawn, but then he will take this. What should I do? Check? I think it is better to throw this check here. If he goes here, then I got this move. Forcing. Oh, it was there. Uh, I don't have that move. Let's defend that. Oh, queen might be very dangerous on this diagonal. Am I cooked? How the heck is still it's better for black? Like, what's going on? I need to play f4 to cut off the queen. Now bishop is coming in. Maybe I got queen to f2, but now this looks way too dangerous. It looks black is the one who is having all the fun. Who's this? Let's defend the pawn, threaten this move once the knight move. So he's not gonna move the knight. Let's pin the knight. Oh, suddenly he's going back with the king, man. This is so annoying. G3, king G2. Yeah, let's try. Let's add another defender, but light squares are immensely weak. Knight f6 now. Allow bishop c5 shape. King has to go back. What is this? He's attacking the bishop. And probably the idea is to open up this. I can go there. Some of the light square will be defended now. My queen is defending b2, so I'm not in danger there. That's coming. Check. This will be the threat. King has to go. Okay, goes the. Let's go here. Control g4. Attack the rook and the bishop. We're also up on the clock. Should be winning for us. Let's try this. And now I can take this. I do get this check. This check, but then he blocked with the rook. So let's get the exchange back. and then get in with this check. And now check. King goes back. There is no threat. Let's threaten checkmate. Oh, look, rook is z3 check. Check. And we win the. Oh no, he got this. I have this check. Oh man, somehow he's just fine. Okay, anyway, we got the game on time. Hello, Santa again. Hello, Hamza. Welcome to the stream. Will you play with me after some time? Yeah, Gentol, I will play against you after some time. Hello, Sam. Welcome to the stream, brother. Let's see who is going to send us the challenge next. Wow, 89 people have joined. And there are only 4 like guys. If you enjoy this game, smash that like button and make sure to subscribe the channel. Make sure to subscribe the channel. Hello, Om Sukla. Welcome to the stream, brother. Hope you are finding something good on this team. Good game. Thank you, Hel V. Hello, Dwaktil. Welcome to the stream, Dwaktil. Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. And hope for the best this time that I'm not going to get disconnected. Let's bring the knight up. Guys, like this team for a cookie. Brilliant move kya tha? Brilliant move. That rook sacrifice. That rook sacrifice was the brilliant move. I'm waiting for sending challenge. Okay, let me finish this one. Because I was playing against this guy on the last game, in the last game, and then I got disconnected. You have already played a game against him. No, it was not. It was not her. I think it was Sivansku. Sivansu, let's castle. Rook c8 here. Makes sense. Knight d2. Okay. Let's play rook e8. Can I prepare e5? Seems like I'm not in time. I don't want to go queen c7, but let's go. She will do the dill dance to dill dance at 100 like, yeah, that's correct. What is that? Let's try to read out the knight to g6. Pawn takes. Bishop takes is out of the question as long as our knight is protecting the pawn on d5. So let's take here. Let's trade the knight and reposition the bishop on f6, but I might allow d5, which can be a problem. So why not to play queen b6, getting rid of any shenanigans related to the c5. And now we can reposition our bishop on f6 with some attack on that bishop, or maybe I can shift the rook to d5. I don't think that's the great thing to do because your light squares are weak. What is this now? Bro, what are you trying? Aha, if I'm capturing this, rook takes c8, rook takes c8, and at the end, bishop will be hanging. I can play with tempo. Bishop to c5, attacking f2 now. Sir, what should I focus on, rapid or blitz? Bro, focus on the rapid section. Once you cross 1800, 1900 in the rapid, then you should try anything like blitz. Bro, for how many years you are playing chess? I'm playing chess from last 3 to 4 years. Now we can win a pawn here. You can't capture as there is bishop takes f2. Try to improve yourself in the rapid section. Only then you should try to go for the blitz one. Online rapid is the best way to make improvement. What did he capture? What? What is this? Oh, I see the idea. King takes queen c2 check. Queen c3 check. Ah, but then he forgot bishop d4. I thought he's gonna. Oh, you missed this, bro. You missed this one. That was not a brilliancy, and I'm clearly up a piece now. He thought that he's going to throw a check and he will be forking the bishop and he will regain the piece. You are not regaining that. Okay, let's take this. Let's check. Bishop takes g3 is also a move. You know what? Oh no, he got queen takes. I do have this move though, which looks interesting. Let's take the queen. There is no check. Oh, there's this check, but then I got e5. Okay, I was waiting for that. This cross. We might find a we might find a checkmate. Oh, GG. Leeches rating, I don't have a leeches rating. Wow, 90 people are joining now. That's great. Nice. Thank you. Let's play against this one. She's waiting for so long. Let's play the women's defense. Another London. Let's bring this knight out to f6. Maybe I can go g6, bishop g7, and then castle king side. Typical double Fianchetto setup. Yeah, let's go for that. Because in order to get this bishop onto this diagonal, I need to push these pawns. But here it is easy. G6 and simple bishop G7. We are ready to castle. Bishop is good on the light squares. Knight D7 is coming. You will be 2400 in leeches, I think. Yeah, maybe. The elo gap is about 2022. Exactly, exactly. The elo gap is 2022, which is kind of crazy. And now we are ready to strike in the center with the move E5. Yeah, it was too. I need more. Hmm? Hmm. Leave. Maybe I can go E5. What the heck? I was playing E5. Okay, anyway, it's fine. Hey, bro, forgot to finish the tutorial. I don't think so. No, he's not stream sniping. Knight d3 is coming with an attack on the rook, and the pawn will be hanging. First of all, we are hitting the queen. He might miss that as well. Can you beat a new chess player blindfold? Oh, I had my knight as well. Oh. Can I? Yes, yes, I can beat. I can beat a new player with blindfold. I have tried blindfold chess against 1000 rated players. Let's get the exchange at least. And then c5, taking some space in the center. Yeah, I won that game. Queen to c7, getting off of this line, and rook a8 is coming. Oh, but he has this square, right? But we have a tactic that might not be working. Yeah, that will not work. Yeah, my tactic was like bishop takes e5. If he recaptures with the knight, then there is going to be rook takes d6. But there is a problem. If I'm capturing this, then there will be queen takes e5, which will defend the knight. Since the knight is attacking our rook, so I'm going to move this. And maybe we will develop along the d file. And then we will try to play bishop takes e5. Let's go here. I simply recapture. My rook is defended by the queen. And now, of course, this is a threat. What? That's bad. I have enough defender over there. And now knight takes f7, we start with rook takes d1, attacking the queen. And once he takes, yeah, let's go there. And now we take this with the king, not with the queen, because you can allow some queen shenanigans. But here it's fine. Queen takes e5 is coming. Let's go back with the king. There is another check. I got bishop to f8. Simple. Bishop f8 blocks the check. I don't even know which square is dark square or light square. This is the dark square and these are the light squares. Let's take the pawn. There's nothing else to do. And now there is a checkmate threat. Let's go bishop d6. Renew the checkmate threat. And now if you throw this check, I will run with the king. Yeah, let's run. Let's run. Now there is no more check. This is a coming. My bishop is controlling the only escaping square now. So queen to e1 is a huge threat. There we go. Beginner's chess at its best. Keep going, keep going. Who is next? Who is next, guys? And if you enjoy this one, smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, do consider checking out the channel by clicking the profile link. And we will stop the stream at maybe 4 p.m. Let's play against Crazy Heart. Let's play against Crazy Heart. Tricky Tactician. What are you saying? Rohan, Exchange, or Carpo variation. Let's bring this knight out. Offers a knight trade. And then bishop to g4, pinning this knight to the queen. And then we play the move e6. Bishop e7, we are ready to castle. Let's castle here. I don't want to give up the bishop for the knight yet. There is no need to do that. Rook e8. Queen c rook c8. Still there is no threat. I can shift my queen to c7 as well, controlling the diagonal. Or maybe I can drop the bishop back to attack the queen. I didn't say anything. I'm using YouTube emoji. Okay, it's fine. Hello, Chilonymous. Welcome to the stream, bro. Queen a5. Let's take this rook. Oh, is it taking my queen? Go back, go back. Hello, welcome back to the stream, Jigar. You are back with hiding sticker. Why are you hiding, bro? Why are you hiding? He thinks. Okay, I don't want to trade the queen. Let's go back with the queen. I think we should shift the attention to the d file as this d4 pawn might be a target. Let's trade. Yeah, let's shift the attention to this pawn. As d5 is not coming soon, but knight is very annoying, right? Knight is very annoying. This is not the way. Let's shift the queen to this side maybe to attack the pawn. I do have rook d6, but I don't like the move c5. So that might be fine. Yeah, I don't really like c5 because it can hold our pawns. I want to keep the option of pushing b6 at some moment. And this knight is controlling this important square. Oh, he goes back? Probably he is baiting me into taking this. Sorry, going for this line. But I'm gonna play rook d6 to attack the pawn like that. Oh, now c5 is a problem. Wait. C5 and he can force queens off the board. No, don't want to play that. I want to keep the queens on the board. But he's playing very good. He's making it annoying for me. बैटमैन हो क्या जिगर बैटमैन हो क्या भाई मैंने पहले चेस खेलना खोला फिर यूट्यूब तो पता नहीं था स्ट्रीम होना है इट्स माय चैलेंज किया और प्लेइंग नाउ दिखाया तो हाइड हो गया व्हाट व्हाई ओके ओके नाउ आई अंडरस्टैंड ही इज प्रिपेयरिंग दिस बट नाउ आई एम रेडी टू प्ले दिस मूव knight e5 queen to c7 and now that pawn is going to be under fire not right now but maybe we can yeah I was waiting for this move actually I got d5 square which is huge. And I just need to kick out this knight, and then d4 pawn is going to be a permanent weakness. I can go here, but then knight comes in. Then knight comes in. Let's go just h6. Stop the move knight g5. I'm making a look for my king as well, and maybe I can shift the queen to this side of the board. What is this now? What is this? Oh, he might go for this. Declines. And he could have gone for that, like two rooks for a queen and pawn was still playable. But he decided not to go for, which makes it better for us because now the d4 is going to be a huge weakness. Once we trade the knight, it is going to be hard. I can also go c5 now. Yeah, just physically capturing the pawn. Because if he captures, the rook is going to be undefended. I can take he recaptures with the knight though. And now he is able to take this, right? So what should I do? Let's go for this. Oh, it is that I was hoping for knight takes. I was hoping for knight takes. Okay, not a problem. We are still up a pawn, should be winning. Hello भैया मैं खेलूंगा आपके साथ next. Okay Praful Prasar, let me wait. Let me finish this game. Then you can send me the challenge. Queen c2. Oh, knight c3 is a check. Looks interesting. I can also try to attack this knight twice. And then moving the knight. Like I can go queen d6, then threatening knight c3 will be a move. Knight f4 check is a move. Queen to f3. Oh, I got this check and then rook takes. Let's try. Do you want to defend this with the king? No. Then I can capture this. Free knight. My queen is defending my knight, so I'm fine and I can get my rook back right away. And there's nothing else to do. It's completely winning for us. We are up a piece and a pawn. Let's bring the rook back. Queen is still defending the knight, and knight d5 is coming to them. Why does everyone wants to play against you even though they know it's going to end in a loss? Because they want to test themselves. यहाँ एक भी मॉड क्यों नहीं है? क्योंकि इस चैनल पे जिसे भी मॉड बनाया जाता है वो उड़नछू हो जाता है, उड़नछू गायब हो जाता है चैनल से। मेरा छोटा सा चैनल में भी मॉड बनाया हूँ, ये बड़ा चैनल है। फ्री के जीवंस खत्म होने वाले। देन परचेज सम, देन परचेज सम विथ योर रियल मनी। ऑफ कोर्स आई एम जोकिंग, यू शुड नॉट ट्राई टू डू दैट। मुझे बना दो मॉड, ओके आई विल ट्राई, बट you will disappear as well, and suddenly I hang my knight. Ah, go there. My rook might be hanging as well. Oh, it should draw only when you can find the drawing mechanism. If you are not finding them, then it's very impossible. Okay, Praful, what is your username? किसी भी मॉड सब मोह माया, एक चांस तो दो, मैं रोज जल्दी आता हूँ। ठीक है भाई, सेंटा बनाएंगे आपको मॉड। वाह, वन over 100 people are watching the stream now. Praful, you are sending me the challenge for rated game, and that too is a 10+5 game. If you want to play, you have to send me the challenge for unrated and no increment. It was a nice game. And if you guys are enjoying the game, please do consider hitting that subscribe button if you want to play. If you want to play, this channel deserves your subs. You can throw me a sub. And there are still only 19 likes. Only 19 likes? Why? मोड बनना एक टेस्ट देते। लाइक इतने कम क्यों है भाई, लाइक इतने कम? Why the number of likes are so low? Okay, let's go for this game. Prabhat Colony. Let's play bro. I'm gonna give you a challenge. Okay, let me finish this one. डायमंड मेंबरशिप कितने रुपीस की है भाई एक मंथ की? आई थिंक डायमंड मेंबरशिप इज वर्थ ऑफ 500 rupees. Currently, I'm not a member of the chess.com. What difference is working? Rook e1, rook e8. Let's take queen c7. Just to keep an eye on these points. Bishop here. d5 isn't really working. Queen to a5, we're taking the pawn on a2. d6 is a weakness. White got this strong bishop, which makes it even annoying. Let's try to fink into this bishop to the diagonal. Oh, he's double attacking. That means queen trade is inevitable. Oh, why did I take that pawn? Okay, fine. Let's develop along the c5. Stopping c5, d4. Right, we find. He can't. Oh, it takes. Oh. I need to capture this anyway. But no. Why? Let's limit the rook. Now my bishop is strong there. Let's put the pawn on the light square. He is never going to touch those pawns. Slowly but surely, I will advance my central pawn. Oh, wait. Declines. I got this check. That doesn't do any much. I need to outplay this guy. How to do that? Oh, why didn't I push this pawn? But now that is a threat. There we go. There we go. There we go. Resigns. Let's go. You're so bad. Yes, bro. You are correct. You are correct. By tricky to grammar CP. That's what I was talking about. Where you eat, what how you eat. Depends on what you eat. What is going on in the chat, guys? Maybe eating gives energy. That's what he means. What? Praful, you didn't take any lessons from the last game? I have said this before. If you want to play, you have to subscribe to the channel and then you have to send me the unrated challenge. Either it should be 3 plus 0, 5 plus 0, or 10 plus 0. Thank you, it's me, White, for sending me samosa. Thank you, Jigar. Again, thank you very much. Truly appreciate these small gifts. These small gifts. These small gifts. Chat is in their own universe, yeah. Chat is in their own universe. Khatam jewels. Buy some new ones. Let's play rook c8 here. अब से नहीं देखूंगा भूल जाना कुछ नहीं भाई मैं आपके एड्रेस पे आ जाऊंगा आई एम कमिंग टू योर एड्रेस बिशप goes back that means he is not in perfect shape पैसे नहीं है भाई गरीब let's trade the bishop e7 next trade the knight I can castle this way road पे पुट्ठा बिछा के सोता oh I saw I was just joking you don't need to have jewels to be on this team. Let's bring the queen to b6. The idea is to bring this rook to the c file and having the complete control over the file. And if he moves the knight, we have a colonial move. There is a move, something called like colonial, when you advances some piece deep into the opponent's territory. That is known as the colonial move. I will show you that after the game. Is this working? That must be bad. That must be bad because I can take this. Sorry, I can push this pawn to attack the knight. Although he got knight to a4, but then I have queen a5 attacking the knight, and once he play b3, we will be able to capture the pawn on e4. Alternative is e5, then he takes the knight, he takes our knight, we recapture, and he recapture. But then there is rook takes c3. So we will be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine there. Okay, he's following the script, I guess. Wow, we have two gifts. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you for this great contribution. Finger heart. Oh, crazy. Crazy, thank you very much, MJ. MJ Abhishek, thank you very much. I truly appreciate this beautiful contribution to the channel. That's great. Wow. Thank you very much, bro. One is next, Catty. What is this? Jami. Wow, this is beautiful. Thank you very much, bro. I truly appreciate this. Truly appreciate this one. 23 का हो गया और सबको बच्चा बोलता है वाह अंबानी आ गया it's me sending you pani puri thank you very much You guys are crazy. Doing great. 2x. That's beautiful. Okay, goes on c2. Wait, wait. Bishop f6, applying some pressure on that pawn on d4. And maybe we will be able to hold on to that pawn. That is the only extra pawn which we have. I can take, but then he got queen takes. No, let's keep the bishops on the board. I want to escort the pawn with the move bishop to d4 probably. But this bishop is strong. I have an idea though. Okay, he's threatening checkmate. So let's go back. Defend that g7 square. Yes, we are up a pawn. That pawn is not feeling the king. Not feeling its presence. Still don't have this. 2 f5. Let's bring this queen back to prepare f6. And we are ready to meet this with f6. Because in that position, bishop takes f6, there will be queen takes f6. And rook is nicely defending e6, so there are no threat. Yeah, let's go. This pawn marching down will be a threat, maybe. But maybe we can take the queen even. At 6 is a problem now, right? And I can't go at 6 because again that will be bishop takes at 7. Sorry, at 6. Let's try this. Takes the queen this way. If queen goes back, then we play queen to f6. Bishop to e5, queen to h6, attacking the pawn on h5. And maybe we will be able to play bishop d6 to kick out this strong bishop. Oh, I completely overlooked this one. Wait. We are sacrificing the queen for some hope. There's nothing, right? At 6 now. We have two rooks for the queen. That's why I did go for this. Maybe rook c2 now to attack some pawns. Oh, he found this move. But I have this one, which attacks the queen luckily. And we are taking the sting out of bishop takes at 6. Queen was almost out of the move. Again, bishop takes at 6, isn't it? So I need to take out. Oh, the e6 pawn is hanging now. Wow, this guy is finding everything now. Should not have gone for that fancy move, I guess, because he really smells the blood in the water. And everything is going to be a weakness now. Uh, yeah, we will lose all of these pawns. And he's converting this game, I guess now. Computer moves opponent. Now these are weaknesses which I can't defend even. What to do? Let's go for the counter attack maybe. This dialogue is in famous movie What You Alone. Win without queen, send another gift. It is going to be hard. If we can get this guy under 30 seconds, then it might be a possibility. But he's finding the correct move, man. Now I'm not able to take that pawn because I will lose this one. Yeah, he's just finding all the correct idea. And it is going to be impossible to survive this and to defend this. Any miracle can save us. So let's try to have the miracle. Let's try to have the miracle on the board. He got a huge central pawn which can be passed. He misses that. Or now he's getting this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he's under 30 seconds. Can we get this, guys? Can we get this? We are getting this. There we go. Blunders happens. Not everybody is god of chess. He's now out of the move. He don't know how to play chess at the end. Yeah, what I said. Once we get this game deserves another. Yeah, another gift, Abhishek. Another gift. Another gift. Wow, thank you very much. Let's go. Wow, this is crazy. Thank you again. Thank you very much for the great contribution to the channel. Wow, these guys don't know how to play chess once they get to the time scramble. Nailo are a bunch of. Let's go for another Karokan. You only give up queen when you have good coordination. Yeah. Thank you again for sending beautiful heart, bro. Let's go for another game. Oh, he's going for the fancy at 1400. Really? Really? Okay, let's decline the fancy. He will be out of the move. I knows that. The great thing about fancy is you can get the Karokan player off guard. Even greater is that once you decline the fancy, white is going to be in trouble. If you accept the fancy, then you might be in trouble. But if you decline the fancy with the move e6, it is very hard to coordinate the pieces on a perfect square for white, which I'm going to do. Now let's bring this knight out, and now we are ready to castle. We can advance with the move c5. I can take on e4, but taking on e4 is not a good idea because white recaptures with the f pawn and he get the semi-open f5 and he get the normal development move as well. So maybe I can just bring this knight out as well. This knight can go to f6 now. भैया आप चीटिंग कर रहे हो मेरे साथ नहीं खेल रहे Praful, I have said this before. If you want to play, you have to send me the challenge for unrated game. Unrated game. It's a German word, not a Hindi word. Let me make it crystal clear. What is that? That's not 900 please. Please मेरे साथ खेलो. Okay, Praful, but you have to send me the challenge for unrated game. How did I play it? And how did I play it? I blundered in time pressure. You played really well tactician or tactical army. And my tactical army, you played really well. But once time pressure hits you, you just blunder your game. On every second set, we'll give you a gold coin. Every sack. No, 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 no. It is going to be like very hard to win the game if I'm sacrificing every piece. So this challenge is a little bit harder. This challenge is a little bit harder. Let's play knight g6, attack the bishop here. Bishop d7, kingside castle. These are the moves which I can go for. Home papa in German means kindergarten kids. My friend says that, so it's not a Hindi word. It's wow, it's a German word. Wow, that's crazy. Let's say you guys have the knowledge of German language as well, whereas I'm completely a newbie in these things. I only know how to speak Hindi and English. I thought pawn is also a piece. No, no, no. Pawn is not considered as a piece. White is still fine, right? Our light square bishop is a problematic piece. Rook e8. Let's try to improve our position first. And then we have to think how to fix the problem of the light square bishop. Oh, he's offering a knight trade. Bishop takes, and then I will not be able to play e5. Hmm. What to do? I want to prepare e5. I mean, it's not. That's not the move now. Knight to e7 looks good, but this might be trouble. E5 is not a move here, right? I need to struggle with this bishop, I guess. Maybe b6, but the pawn on c6 might be handy. Okay, let's try to read out this knight to this side of the board, and then we'll try to attack him. Our position is cramped, right? White position is much better. He has the better control of the central square. His pieces are active as well. Queen is doing a great job controlling these squares. And light square bishop also do have the potential energy to open up itself on this diagonal once white pushes e5. But if it goes e5, we will get the d5 square for our knight, and we can read out the knight to that square very quickly. Let's let's bring this knight to f6 now. Next, we are going to play h6 probably. I can go for queen a5 with the idea of trading the queen and then trying to get this bishop into the game. Yeah, this light square bishop is the main problem of our position. Basically, we are playing down a piece. You can see that. Okay, let's try to untangle somehow. Bishop g5 is there, but then we play queen a5, offering a queen trade and attacking the bishop. Might be fine, but still, I think white is a little bit better here. To be honest, I don't even know what is the idea of this. What? How will I see that? देखो भाई मैं एक बात बोलता हूँ आप ऐसे सबको हरा दोगे तो सब आपका टीम छोड़ के चले जाएंगे खुद ही हारना सीखो हाँ भाई सही बोला ओके वी लॉस्ट ए pawn नाउ वी लॉस्ट ए pawn तभी तो सोचो 14 मिनट से कैसे हार जाते हो बार बार that's not the idea I never do these kind of things I try to win every single game but I think now I have to do that I think now I have to do that I need to start losing against the viewers right. He's up a pawn, and we are about to get lost in this game because c6 is a major weakness, and still our bishop is just bozo behind these pawns. Let's take now. The position is about to open up. Position is about to open up. Let's take. He's gonna take this, I guess, because this is well defended for the moment. There we go. Bishop a6 is there. Skewer, and at least we will get the exchange. At least we will get the exchange. And by the way, you guys are only watching this stream, not hitting that like button. Make it to the 50 likes. We are only at 26 like guys. What is the idea behind this move? Let's take here. No idea what he's trying. Maybe we can offer a queen trade now with the move queen a5. Oh, he takes that with the king. Okay, let's trade the queen. White will be still fine because he will get this pawn, I guess. And he's up. Sorry, he's down in exchange, but he has a bishop pair. And he has an open board as well. And playing on the open board with the bishop pair is great. We might be like up an exchange, but still it's better for I think white. Or maybe it will be just close to equality. Opponent 1487, I had 2487. What? You guys can't see that? Okay, let me make it visible for you. Opponent's 2400. 2400. What is doing? Oh, he's just defending the queen, adding a defender to the queen. Have you seen these kind of moves? Let's attack the bishop. Or just to keep an eye there. अरे दिखेगा पर आपका YouTube प्रोफाइल दिखेगा ना इसीलिए I can already see if clearly you don't have to fix the book. Okay, it's fine. It's 1487. Yeah. Should I trade the queen on his turn? Or should I decline the queen trade, guys, to get anything else? Maybe I can sack the queen here. Why not do horizontal and vertical stream both? I can do that. Yeah, I have heard this thing from another guy as well, but I never tried to implement this idea. Will that be like helpful for me or not? And what is the benefit of that? What is the benefit of doing that thing? If we can do like a horizontal and that's a blender. And what is the benefit of doing that? Take and bishop d7. You can do that. Now we are up a piece. I was hoping for this move, and he completely overlooked the idea. Queen a6 check, and then we pick up the bishop. Is there. And now he might resign. Let's see. Still, he's continuing the game. Okay, he traded the queen now. Let's just recapture. Let's bring the rook on active square. उसमें ads आते हैं. Yeah, I do know that you can access to the you can have the ad on the horizontal stream. But the problem is, not much people will watch that, right? Everybody will just get into the short stream or maybe vertical stream. But still, that is the good idea. I will try to do that. But why can take queen and then play bishop c7? Now you are winning. Yes, now we are winning. Still some work to be done. Let's try to take these pawns. हाँ उसमें views कम है yeah. We got the less views. Now rook g2 is a double attack, attacking b2 and attacking h2. This pawn is not going too far as we have the rook controlling a6. And we'll return with this rook as well. तो मजाक मजाक में कुछ अनारत ना कर दी. What are you talking about, guys? Anarat? Anshaha? Now that is coming. And white pawn is not going too far. I'm not moving my knight for the moment because it is controlling this, but now it might be a problem. Let's try to get the rook behind the pawn or in front of the pawn. I should say his rook is perfectly placed behind the pawn. So we are going to get our rook in front of the pawn. मेरी हिंदी कमजोर है समझा लो दादा थोड़ा मिस. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, let's go here, attack the pawn. And he does not have any way to defend this pawn other than to push it. But now we switch back to d7, attacking the pawn again. And the game is like basically over. We can pre-move this. But don't pre-move this because there can be some stupid who can take this pawn. I'm just joking. You missed a skewer. Maybe there are like many ways to win the game, so it's not a big deal. Okay, now keep it to the big section, guys. If you want to play, just subscribe to the channel and keep it to the big section. Your gameplay is also weak. He didn't say anything else. Bomber. Bomber is sending me the challenge, but for rated game. Proso design, yeah. And if you guys want to play, why you are not sending me the challenge for unrated game and 3 plus 0? Or maybe 5 plus 0? I've said this again, and how many times should I say the same thing? If you want to play, Send me the challenge for unrated game. Another Owen's defense is on the board, and let's try the hippo setup this time. Let's go knight d7, maybe e6, g6, bishop g7. I can attack your bishop here. See the content and then bishop c4 in d4. Now e6, knight e7, g6, bishop g7. These are the typical move which you see in these kind of Owen's game. Let's go bishop g7. And we are ready to play knight e7, followed by kingside castle. See the trade of queens and then bishop c4. Okay, I'm in the next game, bro. I'm in the next game. And look at the balance in the viewership and the number of likes. Both are at 31. I can take here. If you recapture with the pawn, I guess we have a tactic which is to eliminate that knight, which was defending the pawn, and now knight takes e5. Attacking the queen, attacking the bishop, we are up a pawn, and I think we are going to have a better position. I can also try f5, but then queen e2 is simple, so let's take this. And now rook to e8, just in case if I need to move my queen, knight will be defended by the rook. There we go. Let's move the queen out of the harm's way. And I can expand in the queen side with the move c5. Let's go c5, take away some certain square. Queen c6 can be played, knight c6 can be played now. That is a threat. Queen to c7, taking the sting out of knight d6. And if we insist on knight d6, we can play like this. Wow, this is another good move. Hoping for this, so the knight can jump in with a check and f4. I'm not going to allow that. Okay, what opening do you play in this game? It is known as the Owen's defense with the black pieces. बिना चीटिंग करे खेलो तो बैन नहीं करेंगे. मैं खेला तो दिलगिर भाई बैन कर देंगे स्ट्रीम. रुको मैं अभी रुको मैं भी भेजता हूँ नेक्स्ट चल. Oh, he wants to trade the knight, but why? I don't want to trade the knight. Maybe I can kick out the queen from the queen side now with the b5. Yeah, looks interesting to me. But this guy is insisting on trading the queen. Now that's not a move. He is just so he is insisting on trading the knight. Let's trade. And let's attack the. Oh man, I was hoping for rook takes. Okay, still fine. Material is equal on the board and everything looks great. Let's go here. Getting off of the corner square because queen can be like annoying on this diagonal sometimes. If you do want to move the rook. This guy wants to become trader. Yeah, it seems like. Let's take the d file under our control. Maybe we can switch back to a file to attack the pawn on a2. c4 is not working, and he's double attacking this. Let's go rook to d5. Defends the pawn. Active defense. And now I might be able to push this. Rook c8. Queen to d6. We're still defending the pawn. We're still defending the pawn, and I think we are in a good shape. You guys are not hitting the like button. That's why suddenly the number of likes is low. Right? लेकिन भाई भाई चैलेंज भेज रहा हूँ नेक्स्ट मेरा एक्सेप्ट करना. ओके ब्रदर एंड डू यू गेट checkmated? Otherwise you have to give up the queen. That is the only move. And if you captures, then queen comes in and your back rank is an issue. That's easy, resign. Okay, Santa, I'm waiting for your challenge. I'm waiting for your challenge. Do it now, GG's. Okay. It seems like Praful guy is trying to send me the challenge from a longer time. Praful, I will play against you, but after this game. As you are sending me the challenge for 10 plus 5, and I have said this before. You want to play? Send me 10 plus 0 and unrated. And unrated. What is this rapid fire? Gross portfolio fallen. What is that move here? Let's bring the knight back. I don't want to trade off the dark square bishop now. Into b6. Let's go c5. We need to undermine his sponsors. So let's take here. So d8 is fine. I need to be careful. His bishops are way too strong. Oh no, no. We have to stop bishop c7. B4, I got queen to b3. Sorry, queen to b6, luckily. Rook d8 मत खेलना, bishop c7 पर आएगा. Except mine, please. You have to wait, win up lane. You have to wait, kill switch, bro. You have to wait. That might be too much. Let's take the queen. Oh, I lost a pawn in the process. I can take that one. Still, bishop 8 is like very annoying to play against. Knight d5. ये गेम गया लग रहा है. Yeah, let's see. It's fine. Still, it's fine. Let's take the pawn on a4. She might push this. Or he can just push this pawn. She didn't fall for my trap. Let's try to get this pawn somehow. Oh, he's gonna take this one. That is just nice check. I can take this, but then rook takes. Still fine. Trade the rook. We are going to be up a pawn, but I think he might survive. Because the pawns are going to be on the same, but he didn't trade. Why don't you trade, bro? Ah, okay. Nice game. GG, you played really well. Winnable? Okay, let's give a chance to winnable. And are you guys subscribing to the channel or not? If you are playing, you have to subscribe to the channel, right? You can throw me a sub. That's not like too much expensive. Right. Let's strike in the center. Oh man, what is this? My brain is not breathing. I'm just down a piece. Oh man, I was not prepared to play e5. But I just remove this. We're about to lose this game. Let's hope for some miracle. I need to stop this pawn coming from. Oh wait, wait. Let's bring the queen in. Rook e8. Let's go here. I need to open up this bishop. That is the only way we can create some counter chances. That is the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way. Counter sack. At least I have the good bishop. I need my queen to threaten some checkmate. He find that counter brilliant sacrifice. These guys are crazy. Okay, I want to keep this bishop. I want to keep this bishop. Why your bishop is hanging? Oh, look at my king. Wow, this guy is finding crazy sacrifices. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh, no. Now we are completely lost. This is coming. What is this move? Yeah, they know that how to make it like waiting move. They know these things. Really? I mean, how and why they know these things? This is hopeless. Let's attack the. I can't trade the queen. That's the problem. Do you want to repeat? My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So yeah, rook check was correct idea. Was which we missed. He's just missing that simple. Sometimes he's playing like a great player, but sometimes he's just playing like stupid. Congratulations, you survived Stockfish for so long. No man, and what is this now? Queen g7 will be checkmate. Uh, and now I'm not in time to take this pawn, right? Because then he will take my bishop. Wow, look at that crazy move. He's sacrificing the rook for the checkmate. Let's defend this square and renew the threat of capturing this. You reported already, yeah? Oh, he pushed this pawn g7 anyway. And now I need to move this. Okay. What now? There is no diagonal check as long as my bishop is controlling this. And I'm just hanging. Sorry, I'm just threatening to take this rook now. Oh, I found another beautiful. Another beauty. Now he's forcing rook off the board, queen off the board, right? Because I can't defend my rook to avoid the queen trade. After all, the bishop will be hanging. And if I try to defend the rook, I will be like lost. Okay. Oh, no, no. This is the wrong direction. That's the only hope. There is no way. What is he doing? Oh man, he finds checkmate anyway. There's a very little chance that you can win on time. Yeah, yeah. I just blunders the game in the opening itself. That's why I just converted this game very nice. मेरे सामने मैग्नस कार्लसन बन जाते हैं गलत बात. Let's go. No man, I just blunders the game in the opening itself. I blundered entire piece, and he converted nicely. He never gives us any chance. Anyway, there are 72 people watching and there are only 33 likes. You guys failed. You guys have been failed in order to push this stream to the more people. We are not hitting that like button, but why? Yeah, D6 is very annoying. Once they don't accept this pawn on D4, D6 is the very annoying move. Let's go A4 with the idea of stopping D5. C3, let's solidify the pawn. In center, castle. Rook E1, yeah. But bro, how to like two times? One with your own phone and one with your like sibling's phone or maybe parent's phone. That is the way to like get two likes. Most viewers are bots, not real. Santa is saying most viewers are bots. If you are not a bot, then so that you can hit that like button, right? So that you can hit the like button. Knight going to A7. I have never seen such moves. E5 is a move now. Your knight G5. I don't think you are in time because once you play G5, I take your knight, and then if you take my bishop, I will take your bishop on G7. And this pawn is of course well defended by the knight and the rook as well. So we are winning this game completely in the opening is well. Yeah, there is no defense now. Usually you do have G5, but here you don't because after this capture, this bishop is also hanging. Once you recapture, I can drop my bishop back and I'm up a piece. This is the way to play chess. He can grab a single pawn here, but I don't care about that pawn. And of course, here we are going to disarm this bishop onto this tile. Bishop takes, immediately knight jumps in with an attack on the bishop, with an attack on the f7 pawn. Sometimes 1400, 1500 blunders like so easily, but 7, 800 plays like so strong. Queen c2, paving the way for rook a to d1, aligning that rook with the queen. Let's hit the queen immediately. Go back, and maybe then knight e4, followed by queen c3 check. I can go for queen c3 check right now, but I think bringing the knight in is a better way to do this. Now queen c3 check will be better. This way we are also controlling some important squad for the queen. Yeah, let's go for this check. And knight f6 is like unstoppable. King f8, but then even knight f6 as well, attacking the rook. And the knight f6 is anyway the move. So let's go for that. It takes we recapture. Oh, or maybe this was even better. It declines. That's why I think queen h8 was better. Okay, let's go back. And now I'm paving the way for queen h8, king e7, and then knight f6 maybe. Or maybe knight c5 because the rook will be very powerful there. Yeah, looks interesting now. Queen h8 is a threat. So he goes back. What is this man? I guess he's team sniping. What do you guys think? Now Queen h8 is unstoppable. Queen takes f6. Check. Oh, every square is controlled. That means we can ping Queen takes f7 check. And he resigns. Slash nice. Well played, bro. Well played, but you have to improve yourself. And you can do that by watching Dilkil chess every single day. Just watch me playing chess and you are good to go. Who is next? Who is next? I played against this guy. V Bolt. I think this is one of my viewers, right? Who is this? Okay, we are facing the Karukan. Let's go for the fancy against the Karukan. And if we accept, it is going to be a fun game. If he accepts the fancy, we are going to have some fun. We are going to have some fun, guys. Yes, Unfold Bro, welcome to the stream. What do you want to say? Hello, Chess Cruiser, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Unfold Lab, for sending me gold coin. Okay, it declines. Let's bring the knight out to c3. I'm 2000 rapid. Will you play with me? Of course. Why not? You can just smash that subscribe button and send me the challenge. And by the way, the numbers of likes are still only 35. Only 35? Really? Okay, let's develop the knight. Bishop e2 to unpins the knight, and we are ready to castle kingside. And we will enjoy the semi-open f5. We will enjoy the e5. So he's asking me to take en passant. But I can take the pawn directly. You don't. I don't need to take en passant, as this is just going to be a trade. I don't think there is a trick. There is this check though, but I simply play the move g3. Okay, let's go back now. Control the h4 square, and now there is no more check. And once we castle, we are going to be like completely fine. And maybe white is now much better given the situation. There is going to be e5 as well. So you can't even play knight f6 because then you are going to hit by this fold. f6 is always a bad move, but let's start by castling. And crossing it. And croissant. What about knight b5 now, attacking the bishop? Or maybe we should prioritize the development first and then going for knight b5 makes interesting. Yeah, now knight b5 is a good thing to do because this way we are also hitting the pawn on c5. So we are kind of stopping bishop going back to c7 or to b8. Is it chess software? Download it. Let's get the bishop. And now what? That's not a move. Let's go c4. The idea is to fix this weakness. Chess feature. And I can support the pawn with the move b3, and we will have a nice pawn shape. I don't know what he's trying to do, probably. His target will be this square. Let's just go b3, and my queen does not have to babysit the pawn on c4. He might be intending to play this. Let's go to d8. So d1. This knight is not doing much here. We need to read out this knight. Let's go knight to knight to d3, then maybe knight to f4. Looks like the way to go. Yeah, let's offer a knight trade. If he takes, I want to recapture with the rook. Link नहीं भेज सकता यहाँ वरना वो भेज देता. What is going on? This knight not doing much, then sack the knight. Now I can go to f4, offering a knight trade, and if he captures, my bishop will be better here, aligned with the queen, and knight will be like pinned. I can also try to play queen h5. That is also a move, which looks interesting to my untrained eye. Okay, let's see what he's going to do. Okay, you're not capturing that knight. Knight is going to be on e6. Knight goes back. Maybe then we can trade and reposition my bishop on f2. That might be the good idea. Yeah, knight f8 is the move, I guess. We recapture. We just takes rook takes and then bishop f4. I did go for that. Bishop f4 anyway because sometimes we want to eliminate this knight. Let's bring the queen in, creating some weaknesses, inviting g6. Just curious, why not leeches? Leeches is bad. मैंने 1900 से 1700 से पहुंच गया. It is basically about like interface and the level of player. You know what? Leeches is free of cheaters, so you can play chess peacefully. And if you want to mess up your brain, you have to be on the chess.com so that you will face cheater every single day. That is just joke. Just interface is better than leeches. I find it very helpful, and the pre-move feature is also very good here. तभी तो बोल रहा हूँ लीचेस से बैड मेरे से injustice करता है लीचेस इज बैड. Basically, if you want to get something, chess.com provides you a better interface. Like if you want to solve puzzles, if you want to have some course. On leeches, you can access these things for free. Yeah, that's right. But this is like in a better manner. And of course, there is like chess.com partner program as well. UI का कोई मुकाबला. What? By the way. What by the way, Hanson has no. What he got disconnected, I guess? Why? Then why did he send me the challenge for rapid game? Why how did I play? I'm the fancy variation player. Okay, if you are playing with the white pieces against fancy, then you have to know the move e6 because e6 is the annoying move which you can face as white player. But if you play f3 and he accepts, then it is fine. Best move here is e5. You bring the knight out, bishop to g4, bishop to c4, and there is a nice tactic. If black play the completely normal looking move knight f6, then you got bishop takes f7 check, king takes f7, and knight takes e5 check. Forking the king and the bishop back, and after you move the king, you can regain your bishop, and you are winning the game after this position. He can take this pawn, but then you just bring the knight out, you throw this check in, you win the game. मेरे ऑटो करेक्ट पे ध्यान मत देना. Okay, I am Italian destroyer. Okay, let's keep going. Nobody wants to play. That means we are going to play some random game. There we go. I'm accepting everyone's friend request. Let's try to win some rating back. I mean about my gameplay. Mukesh Domraji versus Javakir Shindara. Javakir Shindara win. Wow, that's great. Let's go d3 this time. I don't want to get into the d4 line. h3 here. This is going to be the deep strategic move. d5 we takes. And now we castle. Then it wants with d4. EDCD. No, I don't like that. What is this? I do have this, right? But then he has this. Hmm. d4 now? Yeah, d4 now might be working because if he takes, the knight is going to be hanging. So he's not capturing this. Your bishop is hanging. If you go back, I just takes your pawn as knight is defending this. Oh, he goes for this side. Wow. Incredible. What is the idea? I don't like this. And then I have to recapture. He will take this pawn. Okay, Shpu. Without the oh, Yeah, allow me this. Oh, knight e. Fuck, man. These guys are finding the room like any. Let's go here. Offers a queen tree. Defend the bishop. Knight takes, queen takes, and bishop takes s3 anyway. Rook e1. And the problem is I'm behind in development. That is the problem. Okay, there we go. He didn't accept my queen trade. And now he takes this bishop. That means bishop takes s3 is coming anyway. There are some nice check. Uh, what to do? Should I defend this? Yeah, let's try to hold on to this. There is no check. But I'm allowing knight f3 check. Why I'm doing this? I'm thinking six. I got bishop c5 maybe. I might be in trouble, guys. I can get checkmated here because these three pieces are completely out of the game. And look at this. The sign is already there. I'm lost. Resign is the best way. How did I miss this? Okay, let's try to hold on to because we are going to get this piece back. Give this piece back. But now, of course, black is just better here. Of course, black is way better because my king is completely weak. Knight f3 will be there. At 6 is coming probably. Let's take the bishop, defend this, and maybe f4. Still, it's very hard. Can't I take? Knight g4 check wins the queen. Wow, this guy is incredible. This is lost probably. But once I get my bishop on g3, then I will be completely fine. But the question is, can I get that move? Okay, thank you for helping me. Once I get my bishop on g3 and then rook on e1, I will be fine and I might survive. But still, it is very, very hard. Still, it is very hard. Let's go here. Rook might be annoying. What is this? Oh man, look at that knight now. Oh, I need to keep contact with this. Let's trade the queen. Every pieces is now hanging, man. Everything is undefended. And there must be some sort of tactic. Look at that. The knight will be a problem. And even if I'm trading this, I might be in problem. Let's go here. Now I can trade. I might be fine. Let's take the knight. Oh, that's 3. Fuck. That is in the air now. Knight goes back. Knight takes f6. Oh, no, I can't move my knight, right? Oh, He got pawn takes. That's the problem. Oh no, no, no. What to do now? Take away this square. Chess is very hard, man. Knight goes back with check. Why didn't I take the bishop? Fuck! How stupid I am. This I can move my knight because my king, but then there is going to be this part. Can I go up and get checkmated? Way too ugly. This is coming now. Okay, but then I have this move. Now let's defend, takes the sting out of this move. And now it's winning for me. Yeah, it's winning for me. After this one, I can just move my knight somewhere because my king is also defending the rook. Wow, it was very complicated game, man. Let's go here so that this is not going to be a floor. Still has like 3 pawns, which can start running down the board. Let's keep the bishop. Let's bring the king closer to these pawns. I don't want to let these pawns like run. Now I'm threatening to force the knights off the board. Let's do that. And I might survive these pawns because my king and pawns and bishop is doing a great job here. I can take. I don't think there is any need to do that. Oh no. I'm fine here. Let's control this diagonal. If he push, I just takes. Let's take this. Oh no, no, that's bad. We can just take. What the heck I'm doing? Still, my position was winning because my bishop is defending that key pawn. Okay, let's see what is going on in the chat, guys. And if you sorry, my mic got turned off. I'm so sorry, really very sorry. My mic got turned off. You Ben Stokes, not me. You Ben Stokes. Okay, he wants me to take the bishop. Let's go ahead. Let's take that. Play bishop b7. I can prepare the move c5, but let's start by bringing the knight in. What is this, bro? C5, I can jump in with the knight if it takes. Okay, didn't take. There is no check. Not a check. We can take the queen safely. The rook c8 is coming with the idea of opening up the c file for our queen and rook. Deliver checkmate there. My bishop looks great. You can't bring your bishop out easily. You have to go bishop g2. Still no sound? You guys are joking, right? You are joking. No, I think should be fine if I'm not right. Or d5? This is an annoying move, please. Okay. Let's take the queen. There is nothing else. There is no check. Knight c7 check is there, but my queen comes in. Now there is this check threat. I can just castle, but I'm sure there will be some snapping similar to this. I don't want to give up the bishop. Can I castle safely? Let's castle this way so that the knight will be defended. Hmm. Wow, this is very annoying. I need to give the bishop. And maybe we will lose that pawn. We will lose that pawn. There we go. G5 is a nice tactic. Let's take this pawn at least. We got to C7. She sees the trick. Let's go back. We are taking E3 now. Let's go. Do you want to capture the pawn? No, you certainly don't. We do have this check, but then just hide. And I need to babysit these pawns. Really? I need my king in the center of the board as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Love is love when you love the love. Almost. What is this, man? Why was or not? Let's try this move. Let's go back. Let's take this. Let's trade and go here. Go here. Who's the P? Oh, we got this. Really? Really, bro? Really? You are not that tricky like me. You have to learn. Oh my God. Shansi bhai, या तो win है या तो आप या sneaky. Don't try to be sneaky. Akshit Kohli. Someone from Kohli's. Let's try. Unrated. It should be unrated, man. Let's start with 1e4. And if you guys are enjoying the game, Please hit that like button. Make it to the 50 likes, guys. We are only 9 likes away from 50 likes. Only 9 likes away. And we are getting closer to the 5k subs as well. So if you are going to this stream, if you're coming to this stream and enjoying the content provided on this channel, do check out the channel and try to subscribe. You just need to hit that subscribe button. Let's go C3. Bro, play one queen have one queenless position. Bro, I'm just sacrifice, not sacrifice. I'm hanging a knight or a bishop, and everybody is crushing me. How will I be able to like survive without a queen? I can try like without a single piece, but surviving without a queen is very hard. Is very hard. Okay, look at the ideas of getting the pawn. Don't you see that? Okay, my opponent missed that. So let's spin this knight now. Oh, oh, really? This is going to be now immortal pin. Let's see if he has some techniques to get rid of this pin or not. It is going to be a good thing. It is going to be what happened. Survive. Sir, take a break. You have been playing for hours. No, it's fine. Surviving without queen is hard in chess. A real life. Maybe in real life as well. It's fine into all. And it's not fine you guys. Bishop d3. And now I'm ready to apply some meaningful pressure on the knight. Okay, bro, just hangs the knight. Thank you very much. In order to unpin your queen, you can just hang an entire piece. That is the way to play chess. You guys don't know how to play chess. These guys know. Exactly. Now queen h5, and the game is over. Look at these monsters. Bishop is doing great. This bishop is also doing great. Rook e3, rook z3 is coming. Queen h5 is coming. माफ कर दो भाई 750 रेटिंग वाले. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice one of my piece back. Right. Let's see. I can sack one piece back. But how to sacrifice on a perfect square? Let's go here. Can I play rook h4? Rook f4 looks good. There will be some ideas on f7 pawn. The diagonal looks good to me. It looks completely good. There is nothing she can try. Oh no. Mouse slip, guys. That was not intentional move. I was playing rook to g4. I was playing rook c4. G4 was my plan. I just mouse slipped to rook h4. Look at that. Hmm. I have to find a way to get my queen inside, right? Which is very hard. Oh, it goes there. Let's go here. Now something can happen here if the queen moves and leaves this square behind. I can try to undermine that queen. Not undermine, but maybe to get it over the control square or over the square g5. Bishop g3 is one of the other candidate move, which looks interesting. Yeah, let's attack the queen this way. Next queen f4, probably hitting the bishop, and still my bishops are like great. So I think still white is just better here. Let's play queen f4, attack the bishop, and maybe I can just send this pawn down. S3, S4, S5 looks great. He got only 30 seconds to figure out what to do, which is not a lot of time. Which is not a lot of time. Okay, he's defending the bishop, but he's allowing this check. Okay, how to continue? Another check. Okay, bishop goes back. I got this check. Oh, he escapes. Checkmate with a pawn in the center of the board. Wow, crazy. That's easy. Who is next, guys? Or I think I should stop the streaming now because it's been like 2 hours and almost more than that because some of the stream got disconnected as well. And it's almost 5 p.m. I will be back again at maybe 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. with another stream. You don't know that's checkmate. That was Bruce working hard to make the arrows correctly. Yeah, right. Hacker, no hacker. Wooden shield बना दो. Sacrifice the king. Sanjeev bhai, so down to earth, making 750 smile. Yeah. भैया श्वेता से बोलो फ्रेंड बनेगी मेरी. तुम खुद पूछ लो भाई, मैं ये सब काम नहीं करता. You are dumb. Don't spam. Why are you spamming Badu Sweta? That is not the way. Why? How was it playing with me? Winnable cap. Winnable low cap. You are playing right, bro. You played really well. यार बोल दो मेरे मैसेज ही नहीं देख रही. भाई उसे और भी काम होगा ना तो क्यों डिस्टर्ब करना लोग को भाव मत दो यार. Just try to earn respect. Okay, where you find brilliant move? Where do I find brilliant moves? So if you please. I think when the moment was there to sacrifice in 1905 and we did that, that was the moment. It has been only like 35 moves, 34 moves. It feels like a whole lot of move. Yeah, the moment we sacrifice the knight here, yeah. Black does not have the light, sorry, dark square bishop, and once we sack this knight on g5 takes, this pin is going to be there for like forever. It is not easy to get rid of this pin. And we are going to attack with that the queen as well. Maybe we can play f4 and then e5. So this that was the moment of brilliancy. भाई आंखें खोल दी आपने जा रहा हूँ अब पढ़ने. Eve later, yeah, bro. Just go there. श्वेता सिर्फ GM से बात करती. It's funny though. Okay, let's call it a day. I'm going to stop the stream now, guys. I will be playing against you, Hers, but not right now. I need to stop the stream now. I will be playing at the evening stream, maybe at 7 p.m. So you guys can tune in there. And if you have not subscribed the channel, do it now in order to play against me. Bye bye, guys. Have a good time and hope to see you soon at the evening stream. Bye bye, guys. Bye.